umbrella, and I needed to get a little square. I felt empty inside because you took a ride last night and never arrived. Well, I said, well, I'm done for the corners. I'm gonna go up the road and get a belly full of bunnies. Baked beans, fries, fresh out the fry, covered in salt dry. And the chicken was half a chicken because if you let the chicken sit and dry, it ain't good, you see. You want to keep the skin on, keep the juices locked in, and then when you peel it, the juices squirt all over you, and you would feel baptized in bunnies. Mild sauce, hot sauce, put them together and get more flavor that you savor. And then I waved at my neighbor on the way back as I threw it in my mouth a little. They don't like the chicken I ate, it could have been a pigeon. I don't know. When I was coming to the show, I was popping to the bridge, and there was a little pigeon, well, I think they call it a little squid. And it was doing a little motion with his legs like a such. And I tried to touch it, it flew a little, but then landed again, like it was teasing me. Like it was teasing me. There's some sort of subtle nuance happening right there with that drilling that man's little muscle in hand. Squeeze it tight. Watch it go through all the way to the metal with his mighty might, backed by the battery pack jack. I got a belly full of bunnies! I'm starting to sweat. I know regrets. When I woke up this morning, I tried, I went outside, it was wet. I could never be wet enough. Wow! I'm steaming. I'm in the swamp forever. Why can't I get the gangrene? No matter what the weather. Not if you never, strippers are hard. I'm very strippers, and baby, I'm on the chores. Going back home, I gotta do some more. I don't know that I'm about it, Lord. Oh! Are we gonna let them jam for a minute, Mr. Steven? Them folks right there, ladies and gentlemen, landline. Sorry, they got the cute suits, all right? Take it away, village people. Barstools are getting fixed. And I got fixed too. I don't recommend it. Cause you'll sit there with not much to do except writing the pain it sustains. It brings down the kneecaps like prayer bands. There's the snare too of a blinding through the stitches and itches. I'm checking out the surgery and freaking out performing in front of me. Going on to the black awakenings bones drill, but look at my skin. Like maybe they took woodshop of the little kids. Look at that precision work of bodies. Explore the other lights on the drill so you can see what to do. Is it hot inside those jumpsuits? It's hot inside these jeans. I didn't even bring it back up with some baby half-baked beans. They were kind of more soupy than I like. No little pumpers that came in just up on the little sides. Turn it upside down and spin it around. Then you can have a little more pressure as those screws go around. Drilling into metal ain't easy, but drilling metal is. I've been playing metal since I was a little kid. When I would swallow the quarters for the copper taste. And I'd have to take them out later and put on my face. Once again, recycle the copper flavor that I favored. Like a glove. And here we are today. 4 divorces away. You till the end of the honeymoon period. Let's go on a cruise, drop me off in the ocean, the Indian Ocean, and I float to the beach. And I'm eaten by a tiger, and then I come out and I piece myself back together, and then I catch a little cruise back, and then I am Jack on my knee. I got a ring for your finger. It's one of them new smart rings. It's like a moon ring that tells you if your blood pressure is rising. I know mine sure is because I saw my salads, and for that I wrote this ballad of love. Baby, you are the salt on my salad. I'd like to taste you even more. When I go to the doctor and he says, man, your blood pressure's high. Consider it blood pressure, my friend. It's just a measure of love. Love. I got a love problem, doctor. Well, I need a prognosis. I am sick with hypnosis. Man, and maybe after that, I had a little halitosis. He said, you brushing your teeth, my friend? I said, no, I threw all the toothbrushes away. That's when Hunter Dinky would usually pick up the brush and say, I'm on a brush. But no, we be doing this shit with sticks, little toothpicks, covered in tea tree oil. Because your breath is full from all the love you've been chewing on, and all that sweetness rots your gums, and leaves you with a plaque on the wall that says, winner of it all. I'm a sweaty fool. A sweaty fool. Sweaty. Sweaty, are you ready for the groove? side of your gluten messes up your hair. You can go. Let the boys drill! Drill, baby, drill! Drill! I hope you got a wash up for that little bolt screw dude, otherwise it's gonna wear on that metal that will wear on you. Hold up. the job site, you could get hit. They need a little T-dot sign that says my dad works here. And be alert. Don't stare at your cell phones, people. It's not that important. In fact, none of it's important. When you're crossing over the bridge, throw it in the river. You can just go swim to the bottom, pull it out, put it in the jar right. Should be alright in a couple of days. In a couple of days. I ain't got a couple of days left, man. I'm half dead already. Walking around with my feet sweaty. Sure feels nice to be lightheaded. I'm getting a little dizzy. I don't know where I'm headed. Wherever it is, I probably dread it. So then I turn around and walk the other way. I'm not very nervous today. I tell you what I am. I'm lit. And I don't plan to ever quit shit. I'm so lit, I'm gonna jump in that river after that foam. I get to the bottom and I'm in a whole nother zone. There's an air bubble world over that lake. An air bubble world where the carts go congregate. See, them carts is big and nasty when they in the water. But that's so you don't know that down in their world things are hotter. They got their own fashion. They got their own makeup too. Glare all Maybelline cover girl. Shoot, it does smell like carp. If the carp air bubble at the bottom of the lake, and if you're a human, you're in trouble. It's gonna make you wed a lady carp. That's right. And you better pay the dowry and let your whole arm in the mouth of a daddy carp. And then you're all nervous because you don't know that the lady carp is really your type. And she comes out veiled and they play them organ pipes. Here comes the bride all dressed in scales. It's shimmering the sun reflection, but there is no sun down here. That's the fires of hell. And then you proceed to the altar. And you wait with a father. And a father is staring at you with your arm in his mouth. And you try and wiggle, but you can't get it out. And your arm is stuck in his mouth for a little while. She takes off the veil and suddenly you smile. Man, that's the most beautiful carp lady I ever saw. But my hand is stuck in her daddy's jaw. I want to hold her in my arms and consummate her with a kiss. But I've got an arm and it's stuck in this mess of gills. And then I feel something funny like the car tongue running around my hand. I pull it out and there's a wedding band. Well, that's an interesting trick. But you know, when you a carp, you gotta kick. You gotta kick to swim, and I ain't that good a swimmer. Luckily, I'm buoyant, because I got a belly full of buddies. My little buddy friends down here at the bottom of the lake, well, they give me a salute. But just before the wake of the old funeral of the rest of my life as a terrestrial land dweller, there's a little commotion outside. You see, down at the bottom of the lake is just like a Romeo and Juliet. I didn't know how truly awful it was yet. We walk outside and there's a catfish gang. These guys are crazy. They got a look in the eye. They got whiskers that'll tickle everything from here to the sky. And they know the turf when there's a big event. They don't like people to congregate because they might be eating all the shit at the bottom. Let the carp air bubble. Well, around these parts I'm a largemouth bass, and compared to a catfish I'm a little fast. But I do not have my Fiero. No, all I got is a bone toe. Bum-ass, big-ass toe kicking that catfish in the eye. And then I get it up to the surface and pull it with a rope and we go really wants to fight me. I say, now you in my world, you in it. Catfish, lady carp. I get them all confused. It's dark, nighttime. And all I was doing was trotting with that deep sea line. Row. I don't mean sea line like hanging on the dock. I mean deep sea line like I'm trying to catch a croc. Oh, the carp lady comes up, and those flippers grow claws. Evolution in front of my eyes. And here come the in-laws. Suddenly they're amphibians, like a salamander of sorts. And then they're frogs, and they jumping around, putting on moving shorts. Next thing I know, a hair grows out of their head. There's a mammalian species of man. Well dead. Well dead. Well dead. Well dead. Suddenly they switch positions and their shoulders go out and their arms are under them and they stand up bipedal so they can see across the field and feel my love coming into the carp people. Wedding you? I need a new set of wheels, honestly, they freak me out. Yeah, I got a big mouth, those things can swallow us out. That's an invasive species if I ever saw it. I'm gonna kill an entire family and I'm married into it. And that meat's no good, it's yellow and it tastes like dried whale. Well, how are we gonna do this? How do you kill a whole family of bipedal carp? I tell you. Don't point it at the forward. Don't point it at that way. I know something when I was young. Buddy, you better watch your tongue. And I tried to watch my tongue and my eyes got stuck like this. That's why I'm so stupid I'm married a fish. Take it away, boy! tell you what, I'm sitting on this thing. There's no lane. There's full circular motion. Really, it's awesome. This galaxy will spin perpetually. But yes, they walked in here all unassuming, but both these guys got a master's degree from Barstool school. They're right, working on their PhD now. Doctors of drill. That bench is, or that stool is screwed. These guys are professionals. Just like the fellas around me. I don't know who I am. They saw me on the street, half a dry chicken tender, hanging out of my mouth. I bit into it and it fell on the sidewalk and walked away with life of its own like a carp family. Now, carp family, I miss that carp lady. I miss that carp lady. I saw her a few weeks ago and she looked at me and she said, David, you drove me crazy when you left that day and flamethrowing my family. Sometimes if you drive by the bridge at night, the boys' bridge on your way to Thornroad Pike, you can still hear the laughing of the carp people celebrating the wedding before the screams begin. It's a sound you can never shake. It's like it'll make your heart come out through your head, your stomach move in your chest. The rest is history, really history, because men don't remember anything, especially that ring that was put on by the tongue of Daddy Harp in the dark at the wedding altar. All of you that are sitting on these benches, you must not have a lot of faith in my friends here. Have a seat on a stool. It's cool. I'm on one, and I'm on stage rocking and rolling. Except not rocking much at all, because they're sturdy now. And I'm not rolling, I just got a beer buzz. I see you're nervous and apprehensive. You must like sitting on wood, bunch of church boys in a group of. Do you take those little envelopes for tithing out and open them up and draw a little picture of a ding dong? Or maybe it's something more tasteful, like Jesus on the cross, blood flowing out of those wounds into a lake before he goes into the cocoon of a cave and rolls that rock. They sell Rolling Rock here if you want the religious experience of which I speak. I hope that no one dies for me. That's a real waste of an opportunity, because I won't even notice when you die. I won't even notice that you're crucified. If you wanna carry a cross, well, that's your business. And I hope you carry it on up there with another two of you got friends to listen to you B-worders. And then you descend into hell. Come back 3 days later looking real jazzy. And you float up in the sky. And I piss on everybody. That's how rain became a thing. That's where it comes from. We all love it when it rains this time of year, but then the sun comes out and it's just gone. But not if you're a carp person. The last carp person standing, you see, humility is your friend. For me, It's not the heat, it's the humanity. Please stop. Sat down on the stool. So now I'm getting tired. But I'd like to tell you a bedtime story. Is that okay? All right. It's about a time I married a carton. I'm just kidding. It's about the first time I went to my granddaddy's pond. It's in a little town. Well, it's in a rancho between two towns. And the names of those towns are Greenville and Newport. Has anyone been to Greenville? Raise your hand. Thank you. Anyone been to Newport? Raise your hand. Thank you. Well, he lived there. He had them red cows. You know, the red and white ones that look like they were white cows that rolled around in red clay. Your favorite mountain field. You've been given a bottle from your breast since it was a baby cow. Yes, that's right, I'm a man and I produce math. I made meth in a shed right by my grandpa's barn. All you need is a bottle of Gatorade, liquor, and battery, and yarn. And you can spin it into a conundrum that is really, really, really lucrative. But I'm pretty secretive unless you got super fan. Where's your hobby? Upside Thunder Meth Kid. Oh, yeah. Y'all know the fella. You remember when the Pilot Corporation said we're going to bring in this Midwest pizza? But the Flying J remains unchained by the restraints of Warren Buffett. And I like to go there because they got the Cinnabon Buffett. I think in French they say buffet, but I'm not French, I'm all for freedom, hey. That's right. 4th of July, on Thursday, ride a bike, sweat, or don't. I'm gonna have some cold twisted teas and turn into the Tasmanian Devil about 3. I go, on down the street. Inside a little tornado, a little dust devil kind of thing. Spinning around me like a gravitron at the bear that makes me throw up those Buddy's baked beans. It's all over the place on the scene like graffiti on a concrete wall. But I have enough reflex and diaphragm draw to make it look like art. Art from the start. This is art too, and that's art there, what they do. See, everything is art is in its material in the zoo. But some people just sit there and they don't make art, they just buy other art that ain't even art that they got at the Walmart. And they turn on that big TV and their face grows into the TV as the TV grows into their backbone. And then all the bottom of the backbones grow together. And then suddenly everybody is one big ass damn thing. And we're gonna call it Smoky Stadium. I tried parking over there, and I got a parking spot. And I said, damn, if I'm gonna see one of these baseball games, I ought to stay here for the next 3 years until we get that monstrosity built. Swing, batter, 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 swing, batter, 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 swing. Apparently there's still baseball on TV. I thought it was over. Why are you doing this to me? And then come the Olympics, and I don't know where they're at this year. Does anybody know? I guess it's not Tokyo, or I guess none of y'all folks care about the Olympics now. But I hope somebody wins, but nobody wins in the current world configuration, man. Like I said, we need older candidates. Really old candidates. Two-time common Norman Hotel. Let's bring back some kind of pharaoh system of death. I saw this movie Stargate once and it had this one guy in it that I think might have been on my God. I don't know. But they said that the pyramids were built by aliens. Aliens, you know. You just don't remember because you start dreaming about Alfred E. Newman and a frozen yogurt shot while the aliens put a probe in your alien invasion. TV station. It's got the lowest ratings. They're like, haha, yeah, we'll release all this information. People are like, nah, man, that's boring. I saw that movie where Will Smith left, he did his party to get on an airplane and go shoot down an alien craft. We already took care of that. Oh, did we? Oh, did we? Alien invasion, no, we're taking it. Alien invasion TV station. Takes no imagination. They already told you how it is. So you laugh at it and say, well, that's some bullshit. And you change the other station like I do. You put on American Vision Warrior and you say, ha ha ha, look at you, Bill, I could have done that better. Those courses are easy, all that stuff's real. I bet an alien could do that better than a ninja. fastest fingerer on earth, Miss My Dozen.
Yeah.
Try Sisumara. Just call me Dave. That's what they call me at the water cooler when I tell jokes at work. Hey, really good one, Dave. Where's in my report? I just took a second to go check out the Fiore Lounge across the street. Yeah, that's right. It was good. They put an entire bush inside of my drink. A flowering bush. They said it was a shrub. I said, but that's a bush. And then they poured a bunch of gin on it and made it even more floral. It was really interesting, and it cost me $300,000. Now I'm poor, so if you could put change in that trash can there, I'll get it later. Thanks.
Yeah.
I want to take a second to really thank the musicians that are up here on stage and the two guys fixing the stools there. Thanks. Yeah. Hunter Deacon, Matt Nelson, and Jake Smith, and then Steve Chigonti. Man, those guys are really good. I don't know why they asked me to do this, but I'm doing it anyway.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Dave Dalton.
That's right. Yeah. Thanks. I've gotten the claps a lot of times in my life, and this is the best time. There's a hammer though if I need it. They call me Mr. Smiley Face at the health department. One time I got a frown. Yeah. One time I got a frown, and that was when I got my booster shot. I turned that frown upside down and all around until I wore it like a crown made of teeth that wrapped around my head and made me look unique enough for people to speak about me in a way like I was royalty. Now they've got mad friendship loyalty, and I'm tired of it. They're annoying. I was toying with the idea of moving away, but I thought, man, that's going to cost money, and I just went to Fiore. And I don't have a Ferrari to get away fast enough. I could have until I bought that shrub. That was a bush. It was a bush light. It was a bush light, and it cost me a kidney. And later on tonight in my life, it's half off at Keefe. It's half off at Keefe. Founded by Kiefer Sutherland, R.I.P. Donald. He just died recently. He was such a handsome man. His son didn't quite get that until he did that show 24 and saved the world for terrorists. But they didn't know he was a vampire from Santa Cruz that could fly across the ocean and bite you. Cry, little sister, if you want. But you don't have a lot of time before that blood is drawn. I'm taunting you with little words about vampires, but I'm a werewolf. If you know any vampires, tell them to go to Fiore. It's full of them. They will suck all of your money, and they'll suck all your blood, and they'll suck all of the idiosyncrasies out of your neighborhood.
Skip. The guy's name is Skip.
His name is Skip! Steve, tell us about Skip.
Well, him and his Deadwood compatriot.
His Deadwood compatriot.
Came waltzing over the street
They
about
say,
a year ago.
ooh.
They said, "Hi, I'm Skip. I just moved here from San Francisco. I used to be able to stare into Elon Musk's fucking window when he had his shades drawn opposite the way you normally draw shades." I said, "Am I supposed to be impressed by this? Do I get a thought?" He said, "You should.
You,
I'm thinking about flying that building across the street." I said, "Yeah, well, good luck, buddy. You're fucked." And then he turned around and said, "I'm gonna get you." Say, "This must be the place."
this must be the place.
Exclamation
Came from San Francisco with his sourdough and spin it in our city to make it grow. But it was a grower that was like the tumor. I heard the rumors a long time ago that California was coming and we weren't gonna get the dough. They took over a fake weed spot at least. They used to grow fake weed in the window at least twice a week. I would walk by and say, man, I want to get geeked. And they would say, no, this is going to help you with your arthritis. And I said, man, I don't smoke no grass for arthritis. I smoke grass and eat Chinese buffet. Buffet, as they say, like the Cinnabon at the Flying J. Hello? Who's there? Skip? You mean Skip from across the street at the Fiore? Yeah. Oh man, so cool. Yeah, you're welcome into my home. Would you like to stay for dinner? We'd love to have you for dinner. We're having cheesecake from the Cheesecake Factory up the street. Those guys work all day in that heat, making cheesecake for your family. It's quite wonderful. It's thick and it's sweet. You couldn't eat it all, so you take it home and eat it in a week. But by then, it's got a culture, actually. Finally, the first time anything from the Cheesecake Factory had culture. Knock, knock. Who's there? Just Plewa in coveralls. Ah! He hit my toe, but I don't care. I don't feel a thing, because I went to Fiore and had a drink with made of fake weed. Fake weed! Fake weed! Jake needs fake weed! Do you want a yard hammer, he says, while Jake clambers on the ground. Jake is my friend, and of that I am very proud. Jake is a sweetheart, and if you're a lady looking for love, don't talk to Jake or me, go out and die in a flood. Just kidding. I want all the ladies to survive, and I want all the men to switch sexuality sides. Let's stop breeding and let's keep reading TV Guide. I just read TV Guide for the articles, don't you know? I stole them from my stepbro when he was away at his job. He finally figured out I was stealing his TV Guides to look at the pictures of Sally Jesse Raphael inside. Sally Jeffrey Raphael was a TV hostess. I get hostess cakes from the Cinnabon buffet, the mostest. Sometimes I drive myself into hypnosis, and then I fall asleep. Drill. Does that feel satisfying? Does that feel satisfying, Nick? Does it feel satisfying to take your hand and straighten it up and make it line up and drop it down into the middle? I'm really talking gravelly because in my intermission, I went and smoked a cigarette. I really didn't go to Fiore. I have holes in my shirt. They kick me out. Welcome to Big Ears. We won a Grammy for that one. I can't help but giggle when I make a sound like that. How about you? Can we get everybody to make their best sound like that? 1, 2, 3. That was our 12-hour noise rock drone at the Snake Handling Church. You can get a single event ticket for $250. That's right. We're going to do our other big ear set real quick here. It goes, oh! And that's it. And that was music history with the, so cool. Ashley Capps flew us all the way from Lithuania to go, and we got a Grammy. Oh. Sorry, you're looking at me like you're upset that I said that about Ashley Capps. I'll call him right now and I'll apologize, and that way you can go home feeling better. He'll come here right away in his plane and landed on top of the pilot light. Wouldn't that be crazy if there was a helipad and we were all really like, there's like a danger room in the basement of the pilot light where we all train. I've been watching a lot of TV lately because it's hot. Do the same thing in the winter. Steve, how's your cat?
How's your cat, Steve?
Steve's got a cat named Judah. Well, it's also Maggie's cat. It's Maggie and Steve's cat, Judah. She lays on the roof all splayed like I used to above the extension of my parents' bathroom when I was in high school. I would go out there and smoke cigarettes and they'd fall down in the gutter and they would come down that gutter tight down into the yard, and my mom was like, damn, it's raining cigarettes. And then she went through my room and she found those TV guides and she threw them in the trash can in front of me and said, stop reading that smut. Then she made me get a haircut like a cop. I looked at myself in the mirror and I arrested myself to my room because I was out of thoughts, because cops don't blink. I went into my room and I was there for months until I started to stink because I didn't go out and smoke the cigarettes anymore on the roof. I smoked them and I smoked them and I smoked them in my bed. My sheets were white until they were yellow and I had an infection in my head. Carriage bolts. Carriage bolts. Carriage house jewelry is a funny shaped building. There was a car that ran into it, children, and they took out that beautiful tree, that haunted drooping mystery, turquoise colored cedar that was drooping like an arm across everything. It looked like it had Spanish moss, and it feels like it's hot enough for Spanish moss, but really it's too cool. It's way too cool here. Do you know why it's cool here? Fiore! Lounge. Keepy! Lounge. Lonesome Dove! Lounge. Southbound. Well, you see, we play at Southbound every Saturday night about 1 a.m. It's awesome. You come see us. All you come to Southbound Saturday about 1, we'll be playing. See you there. After that, we go to Hannah's and we boogie. That's the end of my story. I'm going to go to Fiore. goes, no, that guy goes, wait, why are you there? Where are they at? This complicates things.
I think the piece of wisdom is go, but we also still can't hold the piece of wisdom.
Which is which? Who is who? I saw the Green Reaper and he's staring at you. That Grim Reaper's got a chain on his side. That Grim Reaper come to take a piece of life. That Grim Reaper wears a cloak over his body. That Grim Reaper will show his Grim Reaper ended up on Jake's shirt. Grim Reaper is the first thing you see before it ends. That's how you know when the Grim Reaper comes, time to end the show. Barstool after Barstool, making a change. Barstool after Barstool, that's the name of this game. Grim Reaper Barstool, he's sitting there. He's at the end with his fingers in his hair. They're not quite like the fingers that you used to having on your hand. They're more like pieces of bone with a sharp end. The Grim Reaper scratches his face. A shiny eyeball comes out in place. You take that eyeball, you put it in your skull. Then you can see that death is just another toll that you pay. All the way to the middle of the galaxy. Grim Reaper on a bar stool. Grim Reaper at the stool school. Grim Reaper, won't you take me on a ride? The Grim Reaper, let me be by your side. I'd like to walk around and knock on all the doors. Give everybody a present, and then a little something more. A trip south into the ground. Where air is solid and not near that pond where I found that one lady. Let's stop. If you can see, I feel really guilty about that time. Grim Reaper, be mine. Grim Reaper, remind me when I came. Grim Reaper, everything's the fucking same. Grim Reaper, you're not so grim to me. The Grim Reaper, you set me free. With you. Grim Reaper knows if you go, and if you're sad, then you'll stay where you don't know anybody. But if you're happy, there you go. Up there with Papa and your great airflow. We ride a tractor across the clouds. Grim Reaper has so many loud sounds like that, man. I don't want to be free of Grim Reaper. I see you. Time, the Grim Reaper comes up and takes shirt into your mind. You turn your eyes back inside to analyze. Well, at night, you like to think about what's outside. The Grim Reaper said, here's the key, open the door, let's ride. Daddy's miracle water. It comes out of a spring at the intersection of Scott and Central. Pure life it will bring. I can taste the minerals with each tiny little gulp. It is pure and crystalline. There is no pulp. Unless you start to chew on the plastic it's in. I don't recommend that, but I'm not here to tell you how to live. Daddy's miracle water will save you on a Sunday afternoon. Because the last night you went to Peoria and turned into a fucked up cartoon. Daddy's miracle water will redraw the lines with a more defined topography. Daddy's miracle water. Daddy's miracle water. Topography rhymes are troubling. I'm gonna stop with the topography and I'm gonna talk about contours. Because contours bring me back to the pureness of Daddy's miracle water. This is how I save my life right now, is by drinking this miracle water. You can buy it too, straight from the source.
Let me just drill it right in.
Where the monkey is in a diaper. And beef jerky is $7.99 for the national brand, $8.99 for the regional, and $9.99 for the same beef jerky that comes out as a byproduct of the miracle water. One mic. Two mics. One mic. Two mics. One mic. Two mics. Decorate your bike. Down at the bar, there's a third mic. One mic. Two mics. Three mics. You have immaculate facial hair. You don't want to be me, man. You don't know what you don't want to be me, man. You don't know what it's like out there on the road, man. Out there on the road, dude. What's it like? What's it like on the road? What's it like on the road? Well, I'm on the side of the road, man, and it's just a fucking endless sea of armadillos and Mountain Dews. Mountain Dews that I use to confuse myself into who or what is happening. I'm hallucinating because the guitar's on drums and the bass is on the drum bass guitar, man. Steve is over here with the guitar in his hand. That I recognize. That is no surprise. Sometimes Steve's on drum and he throws a stick and it hits my eye, but I lost my eye. But I took my eye back from the Grim Reaper on Jake's shirt. And now I can see everything, including dirt, 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 sand, sand, silk, clay, dirt, silk, sand, sand, silk, clay, mud, dirt, rock, stone, stone, rock, mineral, stone, rock, dirt, clay, 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 stone, mud, dirt, gravel, 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 quicksand, and water. I scrape my knee on the asphalt. T-Dot came behind me and covered up the mess. Dirt, silk, sand, sand, stone, humus, hummus, zone, sand, silt, clay, dry and dull, gravel piece, dangle, strangle, asphalt, pavement, pothole, muddy, mud, dirt, sand, silt, clay, sand, dirt, silt, loam, dirt, sand, stone, rock, clay. I may be thinking about rock, dirt, rock, sand, rock, clay, rock, mud, sand, dirt, mud, clay, rock, dirt, sand, sand, stone. Sand, silt, clay, sand, silt, clay, mud, dirt. Moving faster now like a sidewinder rattlesnake, Gila monster in a saguaro desert. It doesn't move by forward propulsion like some normal animal. Where that rattlesnake it goes like an ass, like this. Move a muscle, then it goes across the dune, side by side, sidewinder rattlesnake. That's a hidden viper with a horn over its eye. A chick is absorbed in it, it can see with its eye. Boy, it's got bangs and then you check her in the middle. I don't want to be a rattlesnake's best friend, I love you, man. Snake, snake, dirt, dirt, sand, sand, clay, clay, Jake Smith on drums, what do you say? Sand, sand, dirt, dirt, clay, clay, Jake Smith on drums, what the hell happened today? Yeah, 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 yeah. Sand, dirt, clay, sidewinder. Sand, dirt, clay, sidewinder. Gila monster too. Go outside, winder. Go outside, winder. Sidewinding, out of the way. Came across a baby little Gila monster and he said, I'm just as venomous as you. I can inflict pain too. Reptiles of the world raise the cost of rent in Florida and Georgia. They go to the retirement community just like you. Ride around in golf cart where they belong to the closer in the zoo. Sidewinder used to diamondback, copperhead, cottonmouth, alligator snapping, turtle raising, rent all over the South. Yeah, what are we gonna do about it? What are we gonna do about it? I don't know, we should all move north. If people like the heat, they'll have to duke it out with a 10-foot alligator with a person in its mouth. I'm talking a lot tonight about animals eating my arm. I don't know what's happening, but I think this is a denizen of harm that's coming to remind me of my fate. It's gonna happen soon. I thought it was gonna come from you, Jake Smith, and the Grim Reaper on your t-shirt, but it's not. I'm gonna by some kind of animal in the not too distant future. It's probably myself, because I'm the wildest one we got. Except for the pigeon in the parking lot, but I already took a bite out of that. Because those buddies dinners you pay $9.99 and they slack on the meat. Them geckos are raising the red too, walking along the walls, saying, man, this wall needs shiplap. TCBY. Thank you. That's old man. Fuck you. And the Scrapers. I'm Dave. I'm making all kinds of different monikers all the time. Just me and Steve played a show recently, and we convinced the populace that we were from Romania. We actually had me and Maggie join us too on that one. We put on corpse paint. Actually, we didn't. It was really hot that day. You remember that, Maggie? We were all sitting around the bar making tinka-tonka music. Yeah, I think we should do that again sometime. Where we sit around the bar and everybody's hanging around the bar. And they're sitting in these little bar stools. And we're just up there making weird music at the bar.
Thank you, everyone. Shouts out to Grim Reaper.
The Grim Reaper, you can meet him. He's actually on Jake's shirt. And the Grim Reaper will sign an autograph on your shirt as he moves outside of Jake's shirt onto your shirt. It is some of the most interesting things that you have ever witnessed in your entire life. Thank you. I love you all very much. The bar stools are fixed.
Are they fixed?
I don't know. Man. I mean, you can reverse that, I think, right?